Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite tuber here, Yeti Man. Today I was in the garden before it started sprinkling. It's raining. Today I was in the garden pulling weeds, and I come across something very, very cool. Now I do this every year. If you guys follow me on my other social medias, I grow these in my gardens, but they occur naturally. And today we got us a nice score. So I found a praying mantis intact chrysalis, and we are going to hatch these guys because we need them. So what you're going to need is obviously a praying mantis chrysalis. This is a wild one that came from my garden, so to give these guys a really good chance, we're going to go ahead and hatch them now. And it's going to be March this next week, so it's time to get started and do our gardening thing, everybody. Let's set this little sack down. Now there'll be 50 to 200 baby praying mantises in that sack, so when they hatch, it's a pretty neat deal, and we'll try to get all that on camera here in the next month. It can take anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks, so we'll see how that goes. So what you're going to need, I'm going to use a glass mason jar, just a regular glass mason jar. The rim and the lid, of course, we're going to poke holes in it. Here in the middle, we're going to tie a bread tie, because that chrysalis sack needs to be hanging. It needs to be suspended like this in the jar. The other thing is it has to have holes poked in it, everybody. So what I'm going to do is put some common household plants in here that I know is not harmful to them to create moisture. And then this is going to then go, it can go anywhere on the shelf just as long as you're ready to hatch them. Now don't do this in the fall because it won't give your praying mantis a chance to procreate and make their own egg sacs, and they'll just die. Try to do this in the spring. And what I'm going to do, now that I've found one and the weeds are down the way they are, I'm going to go back out to the garden and I'm going to try to find a couple more of those. I won't take them all, but I am going to find a couple more, because you can take this, put it in a plastic container, and you can put them in your refrigerator. In your refrigerator, not your freezer, everybody. And you can keep them until it's time to break them out and use them. A lot of people do this with other insects for their gardens. I am a particular fan of the praying mantis. So, let me get this thing suspended and then we'll show you the finished product. Okay, everybody? Okay, the other important thing I wanted to mention is, you see this slot? This is where it was hung on the stick out in the garden, okay, everybody? So we want to make sure that the slot is hanging down directly like this. So if the stick was running up like this, we want to make sure that the sack in this really neat, intricate part here is facing down, everybody. Okay, just if there will be a stick angle, follow the stick angle and just hang it from your jar. Be right back. Okay, everybody, so what I did is I cut me a piece, a segment of my lucky bamboo. Now remember, this is just to give the jar moisture. It has to have moisture, everybody. You can see I've very carefully wrapped the cocoon so that it's hanging like we said. And there you go, everybody. We'll just observe and watch and let Mother Nature do its thing, and hopefully we'll have some praying mantises in 6 to 8 weeks, hopefully. Alright, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a blessed day. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Share this out on all your social media, everybody. Starting new spring projects, everyone. Yeti love. Peace out.